Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the 3 Count. We are the 3 Count Mafia. I am War Machine MJ.
What did you do? Oh.
3 Count Mafia.
Oh.
No, it's 3 Count Mafia.
Well, I do it my way. 3 Count Mafia.
Just did it my way. Hooah! Anyway, that's Rodimus Prime with, again, a nice improvement. Put the bag over his face.
Fuck you.
That's Mainstream Malcolm.
Hey.
And on this episode, we're going to talk about 205 Live, NXT, and NXT UK. Both episodes of NXT UK. I don't know why they put out 2 episodes.
Just weird.
They're probably trying to get all the stuff out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Play catch up since they're so far behind. They haven't even introduced their women's title, which was supposed to be at Evolution.
Evolution. Remember, Evolution is not a mystery, and it doesn't draw a line in the sand, unlike Evolution.
But Evolution is also 4 dudes.
I'm just saying though, but it had all women.
It's the pronunciation is what I'm getting at. Evolution is 4 dudes. Evolution was the women's pay-per-view.
Whatever.
He's ugly and stupid. You can't count on him for shit.
You know, this is the same bag your mom's gonna wear after I fuck her tonight.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That slam
So
was terrible.
evidently the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's barely true for you and your mom.
Shut up. Fuck you.
Anyway, we're going to start off with 205 Live for this week. We started the show off with the Brian Kendrick, the man with the plan, taking on Jack Gallagher.
And he was gonna show him no mercy.
No mercy.
Sweep the leg, no mercy.
Yeah, this was it's a pretty good match.
Mm-hmm.
Also, pretty good plan. Jack Gallagher fell to the captain's hook, as another stupidly named finisher.
I like that name.
Again, I would prefer it if he called it the plan.
Mm-hmm. No, sounds bland.
But
Like
it
your
fit his
life in general.
Shut up.
But it fit his theme song. He's a man with the plan.
But he comes out there with that big pirate-looking flag thing.
Doesn't have to be a pirate.
I'm just saying.
It could be anything you want to be.
I like the name though.
At least he's not going with a shtick that he looks like a coked up Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is true.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's that character?
No, I'm saying because Brian Kendrick looks like Leonardo DiCaprio on coke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, towards the end of the match, Drew Gulak tried to get involved, try and beat up Brian Kendrick until Akira Tozawa came out of nowhere to make the save. So yeah, they're friends now, even though they were enemies back in the old 205 Live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Poor Akira Tozawa, they have nothing to do with that guy.
Have they ever?
They made him champion.
For what,
Like,
5 days?
Like one day.
A week.
A week, yeah.
Yeah, a week.
A week.
Anyway, next up we had Grand Metalik versus some jobber. Grand Metalik won, but at the end of the match, it happened so quick. TJP ran in there, ripped the mask right off of Grand Metalik, and beat feet.
He just ran away.
Like he just yoink.
And he's gone.
And then later, he interrupted Mike Kanellis' interview segment to try and enlist his help against the Lucha House Party. So, I don't know, this shtick that TJP's on, again, it gives me a good idea for a Lucha Underground character. A mask collector, if you will.
I dig it.
Yeah, give me a shovel, I can dig it.
Mm-hmm.
And in our main event, we had, for the vacant No. 1 contender spot, we had Tony Nese squaring against Mustafa Ali. This was an absolute bomb of a match. God, these guys killed the fuck out of each other.
It was pretty good, and the crowd definitely seemed to be into it.
Oh yeah, but Mustafa won with his I think he won with the 054.
Yeah.
See the
I think I
054
can't remember.
roll up.
Cedric came out there afterwards.
Yeah, it was a roll up because Tony Nese was trying to kick at the ribs. Anyway, Buddy Murphy came out there because the whole 205 Live division runs through them. that whole shtick.
Remember, it's a new era in 205 Live, according to Tony Nese and Buddy Murphy.
Yeah. But Cedric came out there to try and, even the numbers, and the crowd kind of did a little bit of a gasp when Cedric tried to help up Mustafa Ali, because they thought he was going to get lumbar checked.
I still say Cedric's turning heel soon.
Soon. I mean, he did get denied his #1 contendership. Well, his rematch until Drake Maverick deems him ready.
After he lost the title, I said instantly he's going to end up turning heel.
I think they're going to slow burn on it because 205 Live is stacked with heels right now.
Still, I can see him turning heel on Mustafa.
Mustafa?
It's going, like I said, it's going to be a while considering they don't have that many heels. I mean, they have Daivari, but they're not fucking using him for whatever reason.
Wait, what? He's a face?
He's a heel.
Oh.
Where the fuck has he been?
Not on 205 Live.
Gee, I forgot he was still around.
Anyway, next up we had NXT. Just flat out NXT. We started the show off with Nikki Cross facing off against Mercedes Martinez.
This was a damn good match. I enjoyed this a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I just watched the last 30 minutes of that show. I need to see the first 30.
You missed a pretty good barn burner
I know.
to start the show. I will say, like I said before, during the Mega Classic tournament,
Yeah.
they need to start doing more with Mercedes Martinez because she can really go.
I don't even know if she's signed.
I think she is.
Okay. I haven't...
I could be wrong, but I think she is.
Yeah. Afterwards, Nikki Cross won with the Purge. Afterwards, she was saying that was fun towards Mercedes Martinez. I could see a series between the two of them.
Yeah, because like I said,
That was fun.
I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of Mercedes, but she can definitely hold her own in the ring.
Oh, I'm a fan already.
Yeah.
She's great.
Yeah, I mean, nearly 20 years in the game, she still can hold her own.
Oh, yeah.
And then afterwards, Candice LeRae came down. She wanted some explanations on why she did what she did to her husband. And she just basically laughed in her face and walked off. Out came Aleister Black.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much, you knew shit was about to get real.
Where's Johnny?
Where's that bastard?
Where's John?
He got in Candice's face. He was like, as you mentioned, where's Johnny? Where is Johnny?
Johnny boy, come out and play.
And Candice was like, he's not here. I don't know where he is. Because they mentioned that nobody's heard from him or seen him.
Yeah.
And he told Candice to her face, you tell your husband his future in NXT is gone and he will fade to black.
His future will fade to black. That's what I said.
Yeah. Well, he said his future's gone, but yeah.
Next up, we had the blow-off match between the Street Profits and the Mighty.
I actually saw that.
You know what? The Mighty, they just don't do it for me.
Did that do it for you?
They've ruined the Mighty. They've made them cowardly heels.
Really?
They made them cowardly heels that nobody cares about.
Oh.
I mean, they got cool ring attire.
Yeah, they do.
Those jackets are cool, but they've just ruined them.
I like their screen graphic, though.
Oh, yeah. It's great, but they're ruined.
Yeah, nobody cares.
But how could you not like the Street Profits, though?
Street Profits, yeah.
This guy came on board.
Yeah, after I saw him live.
Yeah. Street Profits won, got their cup and chains back.
Yeah.
Everything was all kosher.
Yeah.
Next up, William Regal made a couple of matches for NXT TakeOver War Games.
War Games?
War Games?
War Games?
He declared that Tommaso Ciampa will defend his title against the Velveteen Dream.
Boy.
And then Aleister Black approached him, saying, "Where's Johnny? Where's Johnny?" He's
Like, he just got up in his face like, where's Johnny? Where's Johnny?
Let's get into the camera so we can do it there. Do it again.
"Where's Johnny?
Like,
Where's John?"
Like, as soon as he mentioned, he just, like, got in his face like, where's Johnny? I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, give me 5 feet, bro.
And Regal said, "I don't know where he is. I haven't heard from him. I told him to stay away because I know you're going to burn the place down looking for him. But you'll get your pound of flesh at War Games." as you take on Johnny. And then Alistair said, like I said earlier, Johnny Gargano will fade to black.
Black. And just walked off.
I like pissed off Alistair Black.
Yeah.
That fire with his promos, I love it. It's great.
Oh my god. Fucking awesome.
Then after that, we had the debut of Bro.
Fucking Matt Riddle.
I'm sorry, I did it wrong. Bro.
Bro.
Oh no, it's like, bro.
Bro.
Dead.
Yeah.
Bro.
Anyway, the King of the Bros made his Full Sail debut. Really? They... Jesus Christ.
What happened?
Now just... I'm reading the results and it says, as Full Sail Live turned into Bro Sail Live.
Bro.
I actually like that. Bro Sail Live.
Bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, because he's got the bro to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He took on Luke Menzies. No surprise, Matt Riddle won.
Yeah.
Bro.
But as far as Menzies goes, he had a good showing.
Oh yeah, he had a great showing last time.
Yeah.
It's actually good.
They could do a lot with Luke Menzies.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, he's only had 2 appearances.
Right.
So.
They had a promo video for Lacey Evans. She's in action next week.
Yeah.
She is beautiful.
She is. She is fine as
And
fuck.
talented as fuck.
Yes.
But she's got a hell of a right hook.
I know.
Anyway,
Women's rights.
next up was a sleeper match. As in, don't sleep on this match. This match was really good despite who was on it. It was Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch taking on Raul Mendoza and Humberto Carrillo.
Ha ha ha, Birch.
This match was really good.
It was a very hard-hitting, very stiff, very off-the-wall,
High-flying.
high-flying, intense. Any word you want to put in that context. This match was great. Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch, they make a very, very good tag team.
Oh, yeah. And that Humberto dude, that cat can go far because he's got height.
Yeah.
Anyway, no surprise, Lorcan and Burch picked up the victory with a with an elevated DDT.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ended the show off with complete and utter chaos.
Oh, let's not forget to mention that next week, Lars Sullivan will take on the Velveteen Dream.
For
Oh, yeah.
no one convention.
No,
No?
It's just a regular match.
Lars Sullivan is under the idea of if I crush Velveteen Dream, then I will be number one contender.
Right.
Oh, okay, so delusional type?
The UCF ideology.
Oh, that. When they pretend to be national champions when they're not?
We beat Auburn, so that means we're next in line for national championship.
No, we didn't even care about the fucking Peach Bowl at the time. We was just like, I don't care anymore.
Anyway, enough about football.
Yeah.
We were going to have 2/4, half of Undisputed Era against the War Raiders, but while Undisputed Era was in their playground talking trash, War Raiders brought the fight to them.
Just basically bum rushed him and beat the fuck out of them. And then, like he said, all hell broke loose.
Yeah,
Ricochet came out.
well, no, before Ricochet came out, Adam Cole, baby, got his moneymaker thrown into a trailer.
Yeah.
You know, reminiscent of when the Outsiders ran wild.
Yeah, when they lawn darted Rey Mysterio.
Ricochet came into the parking lot and beat up on Adam Cole after slinging his jacket at him.
Yeah.
Then as they made their way into the ring, Pete Dunne came out there with a chair, started just beating the hell out of everyone.
Well, the numbers game caught up with War Raiders and Ricochet, and then that's when Dunn came out there, started swinging chairs, chair shots at Undisputed Era.
Yeah, mostly Bobby Fish.
Yeah.
He had a lot of chair shots.
General Manager William Regal came out there and said, well, you two want to go at it? You're going to go at it at War Games. It's going to be Undisputed Era versus Pete Dunne, Ricochet, and War Raiders.
I was going to do the William Regal inflection, but
Do it.
Since you eight are so hell-bent on destroying each other, you're going to do it at War Games.
War Games?
War Games?
Oh my god.
It will be the Undisputed Era, baby, taking on Ricochet, Pete Dunne, and the Raiders.
Not those suck ass son of bitches.
And then Kyle O'Reilly, best facial expression of the night.
Why he about to cry?
He looked like, yeah, he's about to cry.
I told that they had the same expression, but not as good as Kyle O'Reilly's though.
But Bobby Fish, line of the night. We got to go through that again? I didn't even like last time.
Yeah. That's pretty much how we ended the show.
Yeah, so,
Damn, there was so many Thursday night games this past Thursday.
nobody gives a fuck about Thursday night games.
No, it's Saturday.
Because people got more important things to do on Thursdays.
Like going to work.
Like going to fucking sleep.
I wish I could sleep now. But I can't.
Yeah, because I'd get up and fart in your face.
Oh my god, you sick bastard.
Hey, I gotta wake you up somehow. Besides that, you love the taste of my farts.
No, I do not. I do not. I don't like that.
Okay. Next up we go to NXT UK, the first of 2 episodes for this week.
We had a 2-for-1 special on Halloween night.
Actually,
Double dose of NXT UK.
actually, it was a. It was a 4-for-1 special on Halloween night. So it was 205 Live, then NXT, then UK.
Well, I was just talking about UK.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah.
well, they ran all 4 of them back to back to back.
Yeah.
We started the show off
Oh,
with
we barely won. Sorry.
Trent Seven beating Saxon Huxley.
That was a decent match.
Oh, yeah.
He beat him with the burning hammer.
Yeah, he beat Muscle Cat Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what they call him?
Well, he calls himself Muscle Cat, but the crowd chants Muscle Cat Jesus.
Uh.
But yeah, this was an impressive match. Very hard-hitting.
Very hard hitting.
Next up, we had Flash Morgan Webster, the king of the bods, taking on Mark Coffey.
Flash Morgan won.
Flash Morgan won, yeah.
But Joe Coffey kept getting involved. He
Yeah.
tried to secure the win, or secure the bag for his brother, but unfortunately that did not happen.
Yeah, as both Coffey brothers tried to put an end to Flash Morgan, Travis Banks and Mark Andrews came out there, settled the score.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next up, we had Danny Burch making his NXT UK debut against Sam Gradwell.
Now that was a good match.
That was.
I fucking enjoyed that match.
Despite the last time we saw Sam Gradwell. It was the guy that Pete Dunne kicked his ass.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
infamous Make a Name for Myself.
The
Yeah.
one that looks like a poor rendition of Sheamus.
Yeah, except for this time he's got like a mohawk and a handlebar.
Yeah.
And a soul patch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got hair now. So, but yeah, this was an ugly match.
I mean, they started trading fists and chops at the beginning of the bell.
Yeah. But Danny Burch won, and he basically laid down the challenge to Pete Dunne, saying, "I'm coming for your title." And I was doing British Strong Style back when when you still had snot dripping out of your nose,
What got me was whoever that guy is with the fro,
Razzie.
he was trying to talk to him, and he kept putting his hand on him like, dude, face the camera. I'm like, dude.
That's what they did to Dakota Kai last week.
Yeah,
Face the
that shit got on my nerves. Like,
Just telling them to face the camera.
yeah. Birch kept turning around, talking to the crowd, and he just he kept doing this, like, yo, face the camera. Like, dude, get the fuck off.
Hey, get out of here.
That dude annoys me.
Next up, we had the main event, which was #1 contendership. Well, yeah, okay. #1 contendership later down the line. It was Noam Dar taking on, say it with me, guys. He is Liverpool's #1, soon to be recognized as the UK's #1,
Yeah.
soon to be recognized as the WWE's #1,
Yeah.
soon to be recognized as the world's #1, Zach Gibson.
My boy, Zach Gibson.
My boy, too.
And who boy, this was a fight.
This was, holy shit,
Oh
a
yeah,
motherfucking good match.
This
This
was-
wasn't good. This was a fucking awesome match.
this was so good.
Like 10 flame emojis on it. I'm just saying.
Now,
Man, fuck you guys.
We're real men. We don't use emojis.
Man, fuck you guys.
We don't use
Y'all
emojis
gonna get
because
up-
y'all some gay. Use a gay hoe. We using emojis.
Shut up, whore.
You slut.
Get off my dick.
You don't have a dick.
WWE made a huge typo on these results.
What they do?
Like they're talking about this, and they said United States champion Pete Dunne.
Oh boy.
Hell, I'd give him the United States championship belt.
Well, I would.
It's not doing anything.
Damn it.
Well, look who has it, and look how they're booking him.
Who?
Weak as fuck.
I know.
I haven't seen that belt in like a fortnight.
Oh,
Who has it again?
I don't know. It starts with an S.
It's some kind of Japanese dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Zach Gibson won with the Shankly Gates. Yeah, he worked over the compromised arm of Noam Dar. So he's going to get a future title shot down the line.
Oh, he won.
Yeah, he won.
Cool.
Next up, we had episode 2, this is part 2. That's
Well, they listed it as episode 4.
yeah, but no, like here it says October 31st, 2018, part 2.
Oh.
So yeah, that's weird. We start the match off with Mustache Mountain taking on Saxton Huxley and Sam Gradwell. This was an aight match.
It was pretty decent. I mean, both teams had a decent showing. It was alright for what it was worth.
Yeah. Mustache Mountain, of course, got the victory.
Yep.
How could you not book against these guys? Throughout the show, we had a promo. We had interviews between Danny Burch and Pete Dunne. Both good stuff.
Yep.
I like Danny Burch.
Oh yeah.
I hope he becomes champion one day. Next up, we had women's division match. It was Isla Dawn, the modern day witch.
Oh. Hallelujah. She is so fucking sexy.
Oh, she is. Anyway, she was making her debut against Nina Samuels. This was a pretty hard-hitting affair.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Isla Dawn got the win. Next, we moved on to the debut of... Holy shit, when did Finn Balor get dumped into NXT UK?
I don't know. I mean, geez.
Oh, wait, that's Finn Balor's lookalike, Jordan Devlin.
Yeah, I mean, my God.
Yeah.
You might as well say that is Finn Balor, but he's Finn Balor 2.0.
Yeah. Anyway, Jordan Devlin defeated current NXT UK jobber Tucker. So, not much to say about there. Except for he didn't kick open the back of his head.
I don't remember that.
No, that was in the first UK tournament.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where Jordan Devlin sliced open Danny Burch.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. I know what you're talking about.
Earlier in the night, though, Travis Banks got taken out by the Coffee Brothers
Mm-hmm.
ahead of his throwdown against Wolfgang. Which, in the main event, it wound up being Mark Andrews, the high-fiving, high-flying, stage-diving scumdog millionaire, taking on Wolfgang.
Yep.
Mark Andrews won. He beat Wolfgang in a reasonably sided affair.
Yeah, it was an okay match.
Yeah. Wolfgang then, shook his hand, congratulated him. Damn. He is asleep. Anyway. And then Wolfgang just...
He turned heel.
Well, no, like he was walking up the ramp as the Coffee Brothers took out Mark Andrews. Flash Morgan came in, trying to even the numbers. Wolfgang chased off the Coffee Brothers and then laid out Mark Andrews. The last King of Scotland sided with the Coffee Brothers.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
So, yeah. That's how NXT UK closed out. Next week, though, in 2 weeks, we're getting Danny Burch versus Pete Dunne for the UK title. That's going to be an ugly match.
That's going to fucking blow the roof off the building.
Anyway, that is all for our recap of NXT and NXT UK and 205 Live.
Yep.
Oh, Mixed Match Challenge. What happened this week?
I don't know. I don't watch it anymore.
Since we don't care enough, we're gonna scrap it.
Yeah.
Screw Mixed Match Challenge.
Yeah.
Anyway, with that being said, come down the pipeline. We're gonna have our preview of NXT WARGAMES.
WARGAMES.
Of course, and Survivor Series.
Yeah.
We're also working on our first vintage review. We're I want to say we're an hour into Hello Wembley, which it's not that old. It happened last September.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're over an hour into it. All right, anyway, and it's good so far.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm going to be doing a vintage review on Hello Wembley. But that being said, I am War Machine MJ. That is Bag on His Face. And that is Mainstream Malcolm asleep. We'll see you guys next time.
Yep.